Hello, my beautiful people. This is John from USA London. Welcome back to Sunday Talk, episode number 126. In this episode, as always, I'm gonna go over 5 questions I received from you guys. I'm gonna go over NVC update of this week, just an overview for some of you guys who missed my Tuesday update. And also, I have another powerful quote for you guys today. If you are new here, my name is John. My goal is to help newcomers, permanent residents, and also U.S. citizens regarding their immigration questions. Sometimes we talk about different topics, and also I give advice to newcomers to United States of America so they can stay out of trouble. Before I start today's video, I want to wish you guys happy Sunday. I hope your day is going well. So guys, let's start with the powerful quote that I have for you today. This quote is coming from Meister Eckhart. Here is the quote. The price of inaction is far greater than the cost of making a mistake. Again, the price of inaction is far greater than the cost of making a mistake. I think it's a powerful quote. You know, sometimes you want to take action, you want to bring some change in your life, but you're afraid that by doing that you will make a mistake. Let's say you work at a job that you hate. You don't like the manager doesn't like you. You don't see any future in that job, and you're kind of frustrated every day, and you want to start your own business. At the same time, you worrying that you're going to make a mistake, you're going to lose money if you start your own business. Well, at least if you start your own business and you lose money, you will know the reason why you lose the money, and you won't repeat the same mistake again. You learn something from it. It's better than just staying where you are not happy, a job that you hate, a job that won't take you anywhere. So for me, I think it's a powerful quote. Let me know in the description below what you think about this quote, okay? So let's jump into the questions, guys. The first question of today's video is coming from Mana Shah. Here's the question. Hey, can we schedule immigrant visa appointment without getting interview letter? We are having pre-interview letters, not instruction. Please advise. Well, thanks for the question. Well, based on my own experience, you cannot schedule an interview appointment by yourself, okay? Immigrant visa appointment has to be scheduled by NVC, National Visa Center. Only non-immigrant visa appointment can be scheduled by you, okay? So at this point, you just have to wait until NVC is able to schedule your appointment and notify you with your the interview appointment letter. Okay, that's how you do it. Let's move to the second question of today's video. This one is coming from Elise Rivero. Here is the question. Good morning, sir. I'd like to apply for tourist visa for the United States. I live in Cameroon. I have a job here. Isn't enough as a tie in my country. I would like to apply for 2 weeks. Well, thanks for the question. Well, usually the first thing you have to do is to check the U.S. consulate website in your country to see what are the requirements to apply for visitor visa. Okay, so I know one of the requirements is just to prove that you will go back to your country after the visit, because people live here and after their visa expires, so they don't want that. So you have to show the consular officer that you're going to go back to your country. So having a job, I mean, you can leave your job behind if you think like it's better for you to stay in the United States of America. So I don't think it's going to be just enough to get a immigrant visa. Non-immigrant visa, like a tourist visa. But the main thing to do is to show proof, enough proof that you're going to go back to your country. Again, check the U.S. consulate website to see what kind of required document, what are the requirements basically to apply for visitor visa. Okay, let's move to the third question of today's video. This one will come from Cynthia Valdez. Here's the question. Can anyone answer this for me? Can a sibling who lives in the US but at a separate address be a joint sponsor. If I'm sponsoring my mother and the sibling name in question one becomes a sponsor, will my household size be considered me and my mother, or me, my mother, and the sibling? So if you quite understand your question, you want to know if your siblings can be a joint sponsor if that sibling lives in another address. Yes, that sibling can be a joint sponsor if the siblings at least 21 and meet the federal poverty guideline requirement, which is actually his income will be 125% of the federal poverty guideline. Now at this point, yeah, that sibling can be a joint sponsor. Okay. And now one thing you have to know is that even your sibling is a joint sponsor, you still the principal sponsor if you are the one who applying for your mom. Okay, who filed the I-130 for your mom. Now, as far as a household member, one thing you have to know is that anybody who is listed on your tax return, who for whom you are financially responsible, that person will be a dependent, basically. So as a dependent, you have to list your dependent as you have to include your dependent in your household size. Okay, so here and also the intended immigrant. So your mom, if your mom gonna come, then your mom will be considered as 2. So the household size is gonna be 2 basically, because your other sibling is not with you. Okay, so I hope I answer your question. If not, send me another question. Let's move to another question here. This one will come from Arena Afandi. Here's the question. I've got married in Kenya to a beautiful Kenyan woman. We have a baby together. Now I want to bring them to United States. What is the process? I've filed a petition. I-130, still waiting for the approval. How long can it take? My name is Joseph. Well, thanks for the question. I don't know if you're a U.S. citizen. If you're a U.S. citizen, normally it can take 6 months to 8 months before USCIS approves the case. Then after that, the case will move to NVC, National Visa Center, and then from there, it might take roughly a year to a year and a half in order for your spouse and your baby to come to United States of America. If you're a U.S. citizen, then your baby will get a U.S. passport. Then the baby doesn't have to get a visa. Only your wife will get a visa to come to United States of America. In case you are not a U.S. citizen, the whole process, from when you file the petition, can take like 2.5 years before your wife and your baby can come to United States of America on immigrant visa. Okay, well, now the process is a little bit longer because of the pandemic, but it will be in that range. 2.5 years, 2.5 years, even 3 years if you are a green card holder. All right, so let's move to the last question of today's video. This one will come from Sandeep Kuma Pabi. Here's the question. My wife applied for me I-130 petition, but it's not approved from last 4 years. Then we again file I-130 and it's approved quickly after the USCIS send me RFE, which is a request for evidence of my previous case. Now what should I do? Send to reply RFE or withdraw my old behalf? My new case was approved. Well, thanks for the question. This is not legal advice, so whatever advice I'm giving here is not legal advice, by the way. So one thing I know for sure is that you cannot have 2 I-130 petition in the system. You have to withdraw one of them. So in this case, it's better to withdraw the old one since you didn't get approval yet. So maybe something happened, because normally it doesn't take 4 years. It doesn't take 4 years for USCIS to approve your case. So something went wrong. So since you already filed another petition, you already got approved for it, it's better just to withdraw the old one. So that's, if I were you, that's what I would do. All right, like I said at the beginning of this video, we're gonna go over NVC update of this week. A quick overview. This week NVC announced on the website that they are working on cases they received from USCIS on October 26th. So nothing changed, since last 3 weeks, basically. Nothing changed. So some of you guys who are waiting for your welcome letter and your case is already approved by USCIS, well, that's what is going on. Hopefully, your case is already at NVC level if your relative will come to United States of America on immigrant visa, okay? But in case your relative will adjust his or her status here in United States of America, then the case will stay with USCIS. You don't have to contact NVC for that, okay? So once you receive your welcome letter, which is basically instruction regarding the next step, in the welcome letter you'll receive your case number and invoice ID, and you're gonna use those two things to log into NVC system to pay fees, okay? You're gonna pay two different fees: affidavit of support and immigrant visa fee, and also you're gonna submit some documents. So once you pay the fee, you submit the document, NVC will review everything. So they announced on the website this week also that they are reviewing document they received from you guys on August 25th, okay? So once they review everything is fine, you're going to be documented to qualify, and your case will move to the U.S. consulate where you, the intended immigrant, will go for interview, okay? So if you didn't get your interview appointment letter yet, you just have to keep waiting, okay, until NVC is able to schedule that appointment for you. And then the third update always is regarding emails. You guys send NVC asking different questions. Well, this week NVC announced on the website that they are responding to emails they received from you guys on October 6th. Make sure you check your emails, boss, so you don't miss any email coming from NVC. You check the spam folder, and also you can log into NVC system to see if you receive any emails, okay? So basically that's what I have for you today. I hope you love this video. If you know somebody who might benefit from it, please share with that person. If you like the video, click on the like button. If you want to be notified every time I have a new video, click on the bell. If you are new here, you want to subscribe to this channel, what we have, you can hit the subscribe button down below this video. And also we have a USMO shop where you can purchase at least one t-shirt to support this channel. The link is in the description below. Before I let you go, whatever you do today, do it peacefully. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video.
USA Monde.